It is a good morning. Your boy is back. So I switched to Apex because I blew my TopStep account last week and Apex is doing a sale. And also I like their payout structure more. But yeah, we took a live trade today and my main goal for this account and just for myself right now is to not take any unnecessary trades when the conditions are not favorable. So I had 3 perfect weeks of just 100% winning days because I was relaxed, chilled out, and I was only taking the setups that were really obvious to me. And then I had 100% losing days in 1 week because I was just pushing too hard and forcing trades when I was really just trying to guess the direction. My entries were not in premium or discount relevant to the direction I was taking it. But today we made a small profit and I'm gonna just talk about my analysis. I'll show you the entries and then I'll tell you kind of what the strategy is for this account. Another thing I like about Apex is that their maximum contract size for micros is the equivalent of that in minis, so I can take as many micros as I want. And in TopStep, you have a maximum amount of micros. But yeah, so I'm doing the 25K account because um, until I start making money, there's really no reason to pay more for evals than I really need to. So, anyways, let's look at what I was doing. I didn't really use ES too much today. But yeah, we had this 1 hour fair value gap. So we took out all of this sell side down here. And then we were running for these equal highs and this fair value gap. And that actually got hit before I even got into a trade. So this was 9:30, it went up in a straight line, and then it hit these highs. So after it hit these highs, I was like, okay, if it gives me something to short, then I'll take that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stay out of it for today. So it gave me this little fair value gap over here, and it got topped by 1 tick. And after that, I was ready to be short. I was targeting this sell side, but aware of this 3 minute fair value gap, that if this does hold, then I need to make sure I manage my trade well and get out of it before it goes against me. So here's my trade. So that 1 minute fair value gap got topped right here by 1 tick. And then there was this whole displacement. It was going up, up, up. And then it made a fair value gap. I was short in here. I was short 5 micro contracts and I lost $30 on it. My stop was really too tight. I mean, I think there was not really a particularly good reason to put it there. It's above this candle, like at the consequent encroachment of this wick, and this was the fair value gap candle. But this is really a small range, and the actual range is from here to here. So it went up into premium one more time. So I actually missed this entire move, which I think was like 20 points. So that was not too amazing. But then we had this fair value gap over here, which I was short. And this time I definitely did learn my lesson. I put my stop all the way up here, knowing that it's unlikely for it to just rally straight up. And that if it comes up here and then comes down, shows signs of bullishness, that I would just get out for a small loss. But I did keep my stop loss far away, and it came back up in here, and then it went down. So then we took partials. I took partials at this low and at this low. I wanted to take off one more partial at this, I think, this low right here, but it never got there. What I really should have done after I saw these two equal lows like this, I should have just put my limit order right under here so that it would at least get tapped, because this way we only took off 2 micros over here, and we could have taken one more, which would have been great for another like $50. But unfortunately it went all the way back up and stopped me out for basically break even. I mean, $37 is, pretty good. It's like half of the profit. But yeah, and the other thing about Apex is that they have unrealized trailing drawdown, which, I mean, if I'm not over leveraging, it really should not be a problem. But I can't really see anywhere what that drawdown is. So I don't know, from here to here, I don't know what like my maximum balance was. So I don't know what the exact drawdown is. for the account to be blown, but that shouldn't really matter if I just trade small trades, manage my risk, and just consistently build up the equity. And yeah, so then this 3-minute fair value gap held and it went up, but it had already taken out these targets, so I wasn't really looking for anything else. Like the next targets are all the way up here, and it could do that, but it's not highly probable. So I'm just gonna stay out of it in the name of staying out of bad trades and just taking what's given to me by the market, which is high probability. Also, me and 2 other YouTubers have made a small Discord channel. JXX and a Trader Diary are in there. We have 5 members right now, but if you want, feel free to join. Just be nice to each other. But yeah, expect more videos later on this week. And that's gonna be it. Good luck and good trading.